go ahead and move on. I'm so tired, y'all. I could probably even get up. I don't know. Somebody is trying to like, I don't know. Somebody putting somebody in like some kind of arena or competition. Girl, I don't compete over here. I'm not like most of these tarot readers that's competing for my top spot. That was born in. And just because y'all worked in the background, you know what to do to try to dismantle it. Like we ain't the same. There's like some masculine energy like, ew, you're too perfect. And then they run around here talking about, oh my God, this person is just too perfect. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna compete for none of these niggas. They ain't worth it. Your feelings get in the way, I'ma hurt it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I don't like any of these people, to be honest with you. I don't. I'm sorry. I'll be thinking, is something wrong with me? Because I don't sit here and pine after no divine masculine. They can't call me on the phone to get me on here to say anything that they want me to say about another woman or anybody like this. Come on, man. All these people hang out with is vampiric energies that know how to steal other people's energy and use it in their identity and all this stuff. I'm not one of them people. I'm not competing for shit that's already mine. So you could do all that, whatever you're doing with that paperwork or whatever the fuck you're doing, but at the same time, it's not affecting me. It's almost like somebody took all the bad people in the family. Somebody took like their records and their juvenile hall shit or something and put it in my name. And I'm the I'm actually the well behaved one or something. Now I ain't perfect, but I'm most well behaved and most productive. My life has been most productive. Okay, so meaning that when it comes to self healing and self awareness, and not trying to please anybody and try to fit into no crowds and no groups. Now there are other people in the family and other people around me that were more well. I don't think just because you got a 9 to 5 working at a place that you hate every day is success. We have a whole different way of thinking. I definitely don't think that working at a job that you can't stand every day, bones hurting, fingertips hurting. By the time you done working there, you got chemicals, pesticides in your throat, you got in your lungs and shit, and you got arthritis in your back, in your left knee, and you got your fucking back is messed up because you done been working $15 an hour at some company or something like this. I don't think that that makes you any more better than the next human being or the next person. That's why I said these are people that's naive. They don't even know that they control. You trying to lead me up out the matrix, and you didn't moved into a new one. Like, come on. And I already seen both of them because I've been to the mountaintop. And all the people that been to the mountaintop is now at the bottom of the mountain doing stupid shit to other people. Like I don't know what this is. Okay, so I don't know. Like somebody's trying to push you through like the pipeline to from YouTube to somewhat fame, 5 minute fame. No, thank you. No, thank you. Somebody's trying to push somebody through the pipeline of sob story, YouTube fame, and then you're supposed to be somebody. No, thank you. I'm sorry. I don't know what this is, y'all. I can't do it, really. There's nothing against anybody that went that route. I'm just saying. Like, stop. Enough already. Yeah, somebody makes YouTube stars, okay? I'm just not one of them. I'm just not one of them that is trying to search for fame or something. I'm just using my voice. And this platform has to be used, seems to be open for me to be able to use my voice at a time of disharmony and at a time where a hate crime is happening to one small person, possibly as a mustard seed, and everybody's trying to act like it's happening to them, or one small family or one small portion of humanity, and everybody's acting like it's happening to them because they be dipping in your energy and you picking up the vibes, or because you want to drown out that person's story because you don't want them. This is somebody that don't even want you to have your pain in private. You know what I'm saying? They don't even want you to have the rights to a painful story that happened to you without trying to make it seem like you're not special. This happened to so many people. Or even if it did in the past and they didn't get justice, I found a different way this time to speak it into fruition. So I'm different than them again. You know, and it's nothing about being cocky. Somebody just don't like the fact that you are right about something. Somebody doesn't like the fact that somebody is right about something, and somebody also builds up people, make them cocky to smash on other people. I'm not like that, but you're not gonna control how I communicate, right? But you build somebody builds up people to smash other people, and since they couldn't get me to do that, right? Of course, people's name come up because it's a real life story, and these people really did do something to me or my identity. But they get people to smash each other or go in the background and harm people, and then they rip that power from that person once they've hurt the person that's most important to them, and then they kind of kick them back into the dirt or something like this. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I said. Once you have a mind where you can see past this stuff, like, come on, man, let's move on to something. Just come with something else. I mean, I don't want to play your games. Like somebody trying to force you to be in some game, you're stupid. Somebody is a whole fucking child, a big child. And I don't like this person. You know how, like, you don't know if you don't. It'd be hard sometimes because they show us one version of the celebrity. So you can't really narrow it down if you really don't like the celebrity, because I know that what they put on camera and what they do on camera is different than who they really are. Even if it's an interview, in case y'all didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Been somebody like, ugh, nigga, I couldn't even. But really can't talk shit because I know that Peppermint Tarot works for Waste Management, and they hijacked that company, or they did something weird when they changed them from Veolia to Waste Management. And I know you was using that company to dump bodies. I know you was using that company to cover up for transhumanism and cloning. And you thought that you was going to leave that on somebody else's name that could have inherited another company or some kind of garbage company, or somebody that you stole that inheritance from. So, you know what I'm saying? Some of these towns, they done went through and killed all the people and dumped their bodies, and they just made a clone of them to cover up their tracks or cover up their crimes. So, you know, once you see the world on that, in that note, you can't really, because then, you know, it's like, oh, what the government gonna say? What? I mean, y'all know about it. You a part of it too. The underworld, what? Everybody, what? How long have it been since we had a real government? Because it's easy to keep blaming the government. I'm just wondering sometimes, because y'all be thinking somebody's stupid over here. We might as well just get rid of the whole identity system shit and do something else, because y'all done ruined it. Like, girl, I don't deal with no man. I don't fantasize or romanticize shit. Again, so, you know, Mommy Watson could do that little video because y'all done studied all night to see how to say it better than I can say it or something like this. But that's what my whole channel was about. Not fantasizing, trying to narrow it down to one person and not fantasizing any of this shit. But you're a part of it too. You've been doing it, Mommy Watson. You and this divine masculine that's supposed to be a twin. It's like Jay-Z. It's like Mommy Watson took over Jay-Z stuff when they killed him, or when they slowed down his brain functioning. And it's like Kanye on the stage. I know you got goons. Now we know what those goons are. You notice I said what? Mm-hmm. Just remember, they're supposed to be subduing the earth, not God. That's why you having a problem with certain people. The ones that believed in you instead of me because they thought that I didn't have nothing going on. But I rank higher than all of y'all. And I don't want to say suppose it because it's true. You're just in the way. You know what I'm saying? There's like somebody kidnapping me and tying me up and then controlling something or controlling my identity or my name or whatever, my company. I'm still the owner of the company. Like until you probably just switched the name over or something like this or did something or ran it into the ground and put a lot of criminal stuff on it. Now you gotta trash the whole thing or something like this and start all over again. You see? You know, I'm kind of picking up some energy. Like, remember, what's her name? The lady on the Dark Crystal, where Agra, Mother Agra, or whatever. Remember, she had to go on that journey or whatever like that. She went to sleep like space travel or something for a certain amount of time. It makes me think about something like that. Hold on one second. Girl, I'm telling you, somebody got a husband, got a clone of you, and they prepping this clone away from you. Like this clone got an apartment. They might not be even be giving you money and stuff no more. This clone got an apartment. This clone is like, it's a sex box for them. You know, all she know how to do is please this person sexually. She might know how to cook. They might have took your cooking, I was about to say kicking skills. They could have took your cooking skills and gave it to her. But she's like living like the single life or something like this. Where you're supposed to be. Like you could be left still serving a family that's not even yours or partially still human. And this person is like living in an apartment, maybe even in your name, and somebody is transferring all of your stuff, like all the stuff, the blessings that's supposed to come to me. Like somebody's mad because they've been keeping this from me, so I'm still voicing it because I don't care about these people and I don't feel no kind of way. And I knew they were gonna do something like this for me. But somebody else is situation, or it could be this situation. I always say that because there's a thousands of people out there that know the truth about my story, but they're not doing anything or they're not reporting it or anything. They know the parts that I don't know. Okay. So somebody got the clone of you already out there. It's like a zombie. It just know how to fucking cook or something like this. And that's what's getting all your energy, your money. Somebody's basically transferring everything over to that person. So say you never had a fingerprint or something. This person went to jail and got a fingerprint. So now the identity can be confirmed by the fingerprint, but that's not you. You just never did a crime or you've never been fingerprinted at the police precinct. So you don't have a fingerprint. Somebody else went and got arrested on purpose to get the fingerprint and the mug shot to solidify that they are you. You get what I'm saying? And so now when all these inheritances is supposed to come to you and you're supposed to be able to either stay where you are or leave or something like this other person is already like living like a life of freedom or in a hotel or apartment. And she's starting your journey that you're supposed to find out after you find out you was ripped off. Right? So, but I feel like whoever this man or this woman is that got this money that's transferring it to this person, they are it's like they're stockpiling it, but they're not gonna give it all to this person. They're giving this person enough to like get lingerie and get sexy clothes and get cute. You probably ain't got shit. But this person is doing that shopping and everything that you should be doing to free your mind right now and get yourself back on track after going through something traumatic. This person is doing it, right? But this person is controlling that person. They're just gonna they're gonna try to leave you behind or leave you with a stalemate, take that money and then invest it in like the same lifestyle but different with this person. But so it's still if she's smart enough and she's listening to me, then she will understand that because she can probably see on the other side more than I can, because this is more than likely somebody that they brought in from the underworld. So again, in the beginning, when it says, let's get one like us, this could have been somebody from the underworld. I heard also that somebody is Latino. So they could have looked at you as like close enough to Latino, or they could have looked at you as something like you could be thinking you were an Arabic man or a mixed guy, but he could really be Mexican. You know what I'm saying? And so they're tricking. It's like tricking a whole system, tricking a whole family, tricking a whole something like this, right? So you could think that somebody mixed, but they really was switched out with the Mexican version of themselves. And so they want somebody that's Latino like them. And you may or may not be, but you see what I'm saying? or somebody that's from Latino and from the underworld. It's like, oh, well, we could still pick her because she do got Puerto Rican, her daddy Puerto Rican. Nah, she got to be as sinister or as techie or as smart or hacky as we are. Okay, well, we could teach her, but no. Oh, no, no. But this person got to have went through something horrible. Oh, but this person got to be perfect. But this, somebody's trying to figure out a way why it shouldn't be the original person that it's supposed to be. Like that was the big, I'm here to point out those little things. That was the big thing in the Bible, that those angels should have been killed or shut down right then, because that was not God that said, let's make one like us. They was going against God. God went to sleep in Genesis 1. And then after that, these people said, oh, well, let us find one like us. Because God had already made the woman and male at the same time, both male and female, and he called them Adam, or he called, some Bibles say, and he called them Adam, and some verses say he made them both male and female. All right? So, you know what I'm saying? But somebody is about to heist your whole, like they know what was coming to you. They're just going to have it go either to them or they're going to have it go to this fake version of you. Whichever one is not the fully, I don't know what they got against you or me. It might be your light. It might be your calling. It might be because somebody just don't want to see you win. They don't. And something has changed within the past 5 years, where somebody has more control now. And they feel like you rejected them or you didn't pick them. Again, this is like a whole bunch of ghosts talking to a living person that needs another living person to live their life with. Like, I cannot communicate with you. God could have gave us a certain, God gave us, and I feel like this is a Native American story or myth too, that God gave us a time for me and somebody to pick something back up. But all these other people that knew about this, or all these ghosts or all these witches that's more like 1,000 years old, and they have all the knowledge for the past 1,000 years of themselves. Okay. They could be looking back at slavery time to see when y'all cross paths. These people could be paying you back for shit. Like, it's a group of people that was supposed to go through this study or something like this, and they didn't pick you so they could all beat on you, or they could start abuse you or steal from you because you was the wealthiest one. So it's different reasons why some of us is being treated like this, and they just figured they wasn't getting. They seen in the future because the shit that they did, they wasn't getting nothing. So they tried to go hunt and see what you did and how bad of a person you are, and then go through your shit. And then when they did this, they figured that you're going to be the rich one because you were the one that is being called with this anointing. So they just blocked you, and all these people just robbed you throughout your lineage. They went back to see what companies. Oh, it was black people enslaving us, like she said, out of the thin air. Well, it ain't no books that say that. She brought that up. Well, let's go look. Let's see. Oh, the Jones owned us. Let's get reparations from that family if they got money. Oh, the Russells. All these people that she met in her life. Those were her past slave owners. They knew how to control her. Oh, let's just do it this way. You see. So I don't know these people. I don't have nothing to do with these people. I just stay in my house all the time. I don't have no company over my house. I'm just chilling right now. I'm in a meditative state or something like this, to make sure that it make it harder for these people to plant stuff. God said this is, because they'll try to make you think the devil, or we know that the devil can separate you from people too. But I know what mine is, okay? And so somebody's going to try to make it seem like you're weird or you're this, and they're watching you around this time. And it's just, no, I'm just sitting back because I know you motherfuckers is slimy and you trying to plant something on me. And so I'm just laying low. But now I know that you got access to the house. And you got access to the community and the neighborhood, and you control some of these people in the neighborhood. And so that's how you're doing whatever it is. You control that court system. You're not really that smart. I mean, you could just shut down everything, and these people won't be able to use nothing. And then you can go hunt for them underneath the ground or in the background, and with servers and shit that they're using, Yahoo or whatever this is you fucking using. Duck, what is it called? Goose, duck. Duck or something like this. You can go look down that shit and start looking at these things that they don't really like popular. Like, it's not popular, a popular search engine. See what I'm saying? It's things like this. Right? And I don't have the same education or knowledge, or I didn't go into the underworld and study some kind of sacred or esoteric knowledge and come out here and start using it against people. I'm just me. I just only read the Bible and a couple of other special books. That's it. And I bet you I know what I'm talking about right now. I'm just connected to God. Okay? So, I don't know what these people are doing. And we're not even going to be specific here. We're just talking about in general what's going on. That's the best part about this. Because you can tell that it's general. It really, I don't have to tell you this is a general reading. You can tell it's general. Right? You could tell it's general. Okay. You could tell, you could kind of tell who is the people. If you listen long enough to tarot and study it, you can listen to who the people that got their hands on stuff, right? And then you can hear who has their hands on things and who is in the day-to-day grind with these grimy motherfuckers, right? And then you could tell who is just on the outside that really don't know what's going on. They could just give you an overall higher level vision of it, and they're not afraid to do so because they're not owned by somebody that tells them you can't say it like this or you shouldn't say that much.
Why you stink like booty?
That's why I say it's like a rotten egg or something that's in there. Yeah. It's like a rotten egg, isn't it? It might be that asparagus. Because if somebody had that asparagus in there for more than a week, it's probably.
Look it.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's probably that asparagus.
Mom, you have lip liner? My
So I'm not here to be on one accord with these people. Somebody was here to build their own accord. But like I said, the people that were supposed to be rocking with you, you don't have. That's why Jesus said, I don't know none of y'all. And they're like, don't be cocky, don't be arrogant, favor ain't fair. Like I said, I don't know none of y'all. If I thought I knew somebody, I guess I don't. You understand what I'm saying? All right? So somebody's born some way. Okay? Yeah, I don't think that's... I mean, I guess somebody is born to serve a single man, a mere man. And I'm born to serve God. I mean, it's just the difference. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it makes me want to, like I said, there's levels to it. So it's not even no need to go back and forth. Okay? Some people is born to serve a man, a single mere man. And God told his daughter, don't worry about that. You listen to me. So I'm not going to compete with a bitch that's a queen of cups with just a man. That you don't know that ace of wands in your cards, because I know, I see, for real, in real time. I be seeing the actions y'all be doing with my eyes. I don't talk about it. I can see it. And so somebody can't tell that queen of cups up there in that top of that corner with that ace of wands is your ass. It's grass. You just be playing too much with me and I ain't got time for it. I don't. Y'all, it's just like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man. But somebody has got a zombie here and they gonna use that zombie with your identity. Like, the whole family is waiting for you to leave or run off so that they can move the zombie in. They all getting to know this person. The whole family could be sleeping with this I'm about to say Virgo. Cause sleeping with this I'm a family. Vampire? I don't know, with this thing. But somebody, instead of just being real with themselves and saying they never thought they could mount up to you, somebody tried to make you look bad or something like this. And I'm telling you, a lot of these people is going back to dust. All they had to do was do right by the person that everybody was supposed to come together and do their one little thing. Maybe this person was only supposed to bring you this envelope around the springtime. Somebody was only supposed to do this or something like this. They refused to do it. But they took all the perks that came with the gifts that God gave them in order to assist you at that time. And I got single and narcissistic. They only worried about themselves and what they can get from you. And these people never showed up, none of them. And so they get to go back to the dust. So all this stuff that they're building is going to be yours or mine anyways. Because you're not even going to be able to be in this atmosphere anymore. So I mean, it's sad. Like, I'm not going to sit here and cry about it or whatever. There's other people on the earth. Something is going to be cleansed later on. And even if you feel like, damn, that was my last chance or something, because you did do right, you're going to get another person. That's why it says in the Bible that the people should have waited with Christ. But no, they thought they were slick by having Christ wait, thinking these niggas going to kill this person when we leave. And that didn't happen. Okay, not this time. I feel like it was good that it happened this way because God got to see how these people was operating. So even if God wouldn't, if they said, say this is an alien God or something, and they said, yeah, that person is dead and gone or something like this, and they just been hiding me under like an iron dome or something, somebody still got to see how these people was operating this whole time. Because I'm telling you, they were beyond correction. Okay, these are people that's beyond correction. Okay. Yeah, I told you somebody is enraged here. the typhon. Like, this is like the teacher leaving the class all day long and just like y'all up in here by yourself or whatever. Girl, the footage, okay? What the footage would look like if the teacher had to leave the classroom for like 3 hours and the class couldn't find a replacement and and they had to leave them kids up in that class all day. The footage. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. Like, oh my God. Are you serious? Yeah, we got leadership in reverse here. I'm telling you, it's a missing. Ow. I bit myself. There's some missing leadership. But it's good. It's good that somebody is showing they true colors or something like this. Because I'm not the one to be dealing with nobody that's going to be abusing me, or I'm not. See, somebody tried to make this a visionary thing for you, like a visual thing, like a sensory thing or something for you, right? Where you can't be in control and say, girl, you got to put up them boundaries. Put up them boundaries when you know that these people's way is to break them down, right? The reason why they're able to maybe not fall entirely, I feel like that with the two doors, they do give you two versions, but you two know each other. Or that's how it's supposed to go. Something is different about a time, or that's how it was supposed to go this time. Because somebody wasn't going to have a friend. So they took the Gemini thing and turned it to like, this thing is going to be hunting you down. But in real life, this Gemini energy, it may look like you, but not just like you, enough for y'all to start a life together, right? Somebody could have even gave a teenager their Gemini now. Somebody could have, you get what I'm saying? Somebody gave somebody their Gemini at like a teenage years because there's a system that's breaking or crashing. Somebody gave somebody their Gemini version. So this is like, they could have did this with sisters and brothers in the past. But they might be living together like as sisters, but they're not sisters. Somebody's going to try what they did with me differently. They're not sisters. Somebody is a clone or something like this, right? Somebody is a clone. Somebody is trying to hide the fact that a child was even taken, possibly. All right. So they made a clone and put that clone with the family to make it seem like it's two of them or two sisters look alike. So it's not questionable. Somebody thinks that they're so smart. Somebody is with a dumb person and they think they're so smart. Like, I'm just trying to tell you, man. And so they're going to start the journey already sooner. Okay. With this Gemini energy. Also, I feel like if they did this with somebody, the Gemini fell in love with the guy that you was supposed to be with, or the guy that you was supposed to be with. You was everything all the time when he was in your energy, but he just was scared to pick you. So he just made something that, like I said, they can take any of the sense out of this person, right? And then they can take all the sense out of this person. And what I'm saying, they saying fantasy on this thing is 100% correct. Somebody is scared because you got to admit it. You're going to have to admit it after this. Every tongue shall confess and every knee shall bow. Baby. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So we got hysteria. So I said no because I don't want to fuck with y'all and I don't want to heal you. So you've been kidnapping and taking me and propping me up places to touch these people or something like this. And then you got another version of me to go and fuck everybody and try to make it seem like somebody is a slut or something like this. And that's what you did. To try to get me to, you forcing somebody to entertain or play with you guys, and nobody wants to play with you. And you want the mistakes that person make for me, the real pure energy to pay for it. It's not going to happen. But somebody think they slick because they care about you too. So you're not getting, it's not physically right in front of your face attacks. Shh. These are different types of attacks that they are letting happen to you. It's not right in front of your face like somebody knocked on your door, just came and punched you in your face. These are different type of attacks that they're using. It's like these are what you would call maybe biological warfare, or it's another one, something to do with the family. It's something warfare. It's another word, y'all. It's another type of warfare. Okay, so a father is purposely not leading the daughter. Somebody might even feel like, I don't know, they could have been like hiding in your energy and using it. I don't know. We got Pele energy. Like somebody maybe. Okay. What are y'all doing to her? Maybe in past lifetimes, they brought a boy in that was cute and you couldn't deny this boy and you fell for it. And this time you like, fuck you. I will get a boy at some point in time.
Calm down. Mom, what would you do if this was your kid? Because you're acting like you don't know anything about parenting. What would you do? What are you supposed
My
to
kids
do?
didn't scream.
It doesn't. Yes, we did. So
No.
when we did, what did you do?
Mm-hmm.
You scream.
What's the matter, Goose?
You didn't tell her to be quiet.
Hmm?
When she come over here by you.
What's the matter, Goose? What do you want?
I can't curse it. Oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah,
What do you want to talk
talking
about?
about?
Mm-hmm.
What are you
Better
talking
go.
about?
You better go trick or treat.
Trick or treat?
You gonna go get some candy?
Her hair out? I would've
Mhm.
got this broken.
How are you gonna
Yeah,
do it?
you gonna get some candy.
But
Mm-hmm.
different.
See how dirty her costume got in one day at
Mhm.
school?
What you?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep. See you later. Mwah.
She's
She's
not
not
going
going
yet.
Okay, but you gotta go over there in the kitchen. Yes, I'm doing something. Okay.
You're so cute.
Yeah, this is like some forced gay agenda. Like, I'm telling you, LGBT is antichrist,
Come over here.
and LGBT is also it's a terrorist group.
Listen to what mommy is saying.
Go with mommy.
No.
Go see mom. What did you do?
Stand up with
Okay,
mommy.
get mwah. It's a terrorist group.
Stand up with mommy.
I heard that me or you, somebody on this channel, these people killed you in a past lifetime or in the 90s. They killed you because you was not gay. And then they went on a rampage about we need gay rights. We need gay rights. And these people killed you in the 90s because you weren't gay. Nobody came up to you and said, hey, can you be gay? Do you want to be my girlfriend? I think I like you. Nobody said nothing to you. You just naturally started liking boys at the age of 12 or 13. And somebody killed you because you started liking boys. Whoever is the leader of this cult. Okay? This could also be somebody that was able to do like sleep paralysis or sleep something with you. Somebody is you. They treat you like an animal. You treat me like animal. Somebody treat you like animal because they only had access with you when you're under the fentanyl or you've been drugged or you can't move or something like this, or they can use hypnosis to wake you up and you're just only a little bit there, like drugged or something. When they wake you up, you're not ever just like your fully self. It's not anybody like in that show Perry something. It's not like when she put that headpiece on or whatever, and she wake up and she a whole new system. It's not like that. It's like it's like something like that. Yeah, illumination. Somebody doesn't want something to be illuminated here, okay? Because most of these people, a whole sector of these people that's working behind the scenes, like there's some goody two shoes company or something, this shit would be shut down immediately, okay? Yeah, we got purpose in the reverse here. So somebody doesn't have a purpose. Also illumination, because like I said, I only got a couple of subscribers. I don't know what's the problem with somebody coming listen to what I'm saying on here. Most of these people that's listening, that's why I say it's a win-win, lose-lose something situation. You damned if you do, because none of these people, either y'all is overly programmed and you're not gonna give a fuck, or you're not gonna know what I'm saying anyways. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, yeah, fuck you. You one motherfucker that you think you playing with me. This is what I'm telling you. You know, it's kind of like that, and that's cool. That's cool. At least we all know, right? So when don't let nobody try to play 100% over my top, because the 25% that I do pick up, I'm gonna rip your motherfucking head off with it. All right. So, you know, just because this is not just it's not just people talking about you. Somebody is controlling the narrative of your life or somebody's life. You are stealing from this person. You are planting things on. You are incriminating them in the crimes. 90%. I'm hearing that a large, I will say a large percentage of serial killers ain't even the killers that really killed. The person that programmed these people to kill, or the person that was really killing, they still out there. So, I can't be telling on them. I don't even know who they are. It's a system. Okay? So illumination. Somebody wanted you to go through obstacles. Okay? Somebody wants you to go through obstacles in the situation here. Maybe somebody do feel, I shouldn't say those words, but I should, okay? Maybe somebody do feel less intelligent than you, and they wasted 30 years in college to learn about Egyptology, and what you said just ruined the whole fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? And somebody's just mad. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, we have Lou with skill here. Okay? There's some kind of maze over somebody's head, right? There could be something is over somebody's head. Somebody don't realize that some people is playing over their head or something like this, or playing over their top. We got Rob with power here. Somebody don't understand that somebody is playing over their top. Okay? Somebody's over talking you. Like, you could be in the room with these people, but they're using the same language as you, but they know what they really saying to each other. And you went against somebody that you really care about, and you didn't know what these people was doing, and now somebody that left you in the outskirts here. Like, somebody did, okay, somebody could have been somebody could have been like sleeping with somebody all this time, but they full-fledged went out to cheat, like, for real, and they got carried away. And you got to know, if you're going to be a professional and you're like a fountain or something, you can't get wrapped up like that or something like this. I don't know. You're going to get hurt or something like this. So a lot of people be seeing something and they want to be able to do that, but they don't know what it entails to do that. Right? A lot of times. Yeah, somebody was spell casting here. Somebody could be angry because they found out somebody was spell casting here. Manifestation. Somebody could have been spell casting to ruin a situation. Like, I would be so mad if I was, first of all, you would have to be chained to somebody. So some people is waking up figuring out the thing that they was working with is the devil, and they chained to it now. So this is the only way that you would be having two people that can't always fighting, can't stand each other, y'all bickering back and forth. They never get along. We're talking about people that's with each other, like in the physical. Okay. And they like, oh, I won because I went with this person. So these people is suffering, girl. And somebody trying to throw insults to you because they know that it's gonna piss you off and make you respond. But this person really trying to get your attention. They're trying to see how pissed off you really is. Okay, or they trying to rub in the fact that, they found a way to betray you anyway. Nobody could see why they would want to betray you in that manner. So they had to go through all of this, right? And recreate you. And then let everybody know, see, this is why I want this one. All she do is just do that and do that. But you want a woman that would have sat there and kept her mouth closed, while her nation and her country, if everybody in the royal courts had her tied up in the basement and she couldn't say nothing or whatever, you wouldn't want her to pray to God. You wouldn't want her to still think of some way of getting out of it or doing something like this or using her mind or something. You would want somebody that just would sit there, because either this is some kind of simulation.
What's in that bag?
Either this is some type of simulation or this is really what's going on. It doesn't matter. It takes brain power. Right? And this could be also like that movie where those girls had to, they came into the house thinking that they were going to be getting some apple pie or whatever.
Or I think it might be the chicken broth.
And then they realized that they was going to have to get stuck in there and they was going to have to make it through that maze before they can get out. That could be what some of us is going through right now on some weird level. So it's not even nothing personal, the bitter and the sweet. It's just what it is. But you mean to tell me you would want somebody that if these things were happening to them and just because you couldn't see or other people didn't know how it feel to be having that type of attack, you would want that person not to say nothing? I don't know. Even if you're measuring somebody's skills or something, what's the purpose? If we don't know what this person is, everybody's not being able to study and see what this person is doing. What's the purpose that we all got to hear what your diagnosis is and we didn't get to hear what that person was saying in their private thoughts? See, somebody think that they slick and they want to control the whole thing about something, and you're not. That's just the way it is. Like, I don't know. It's making me think even with Samson, people try to make it about his physical strength and they draw him with muscles and everything. But at the end of the day, we could have been talking about mind over matter or some other kind of mental strength. Some of us have gone through some kind of process that would make a grown man break down and cry, and we still able to get up and at least just get up and still be well grounded. Like people want to say about your hair or you didn't do this or you don't wear clothes like you. None of that shit matters when you're going through this process. It's about keeping your mental balance and stability and integrity, things like that. Okay, so some people got it wrong or something like this is what I'm hearing. Okay, it's just the way it is. Okay, nobody asked for whatever this is, but I feel like with this village, they made sure that a lot of these children or all the other people were prepared for this, and they didn't want you to be prepared. They wanted you to be the test dummy to not be prepared, because they wanted to really break you or me, whoever this is. We got charms here. Hold on one second. I need my glasses now for this little piece. I haven't used these cards in a long time, but I figure like we're talking about like witchcraft or something. It might be a good thing to use them. Let's see. You couldn't go to the gas station for me? You know, some of these girls, they only wanted these positions or to sit in these positions that they in because they wanted to see, they thought you were spoiled by your man or something. Now, see, we had gold diggers and we had all these things all this time. But a woman that depends and trusts her man for whatever or to buy her things or something like this, somebody want to make this a crime. So somebody is sitting in the office right now watching me right now, probably on the camera, and they want to see me. They like to see me ask my person, alleged spouse, something like, oh, can you get me this? Or can you bring me something home to drink? These are things that for 25 years, this man did not argue to do or anything like this. And all of a sudden, for the past 3 years, this person's like, oh, I can't do that or something like this. Somebody likes to see you ask for something and get and then they tell you no. And then this person goes smiling on this person's face or in their clone's face at work. And then they start and they pull out their own money and then they start flirting. And then this motherfucker get wrapped up in it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a system like that is what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? I'm better off. Well, I know how to do this. I can get that or whatever like this, you know. And then that's just how it works right there. Okay. It's charms, enchantments. So people talk about enchantments and stuff like this and different ways of spell work, but also just we can't be giving these people that much credit. We're talking about computer processing systems. We're talking about finding out that humanity is already robots or androids or whatever the fuck this is. And some people work at these companies and they've been able to hack it and they like to play around in other people's lives. And it's not called witchcraft. It's called something that's against human law, something that's against our constitution, things like this. That's why they don't really want to talk about that right now. They want to talk about democracy. But we're talking about people that are picking on people that the basic freedoms of us to feel like we are in control of what's going on with our day-to-day grind inside of our homes, and somebody else has got their hand on your house playing you like a Sims doll. That's why I said no. Even if you used to work some kind of way, y'all didn't hack something, you did something. Okay? You did something that's inhumane. Okay? So somebody just likes to see somebody say no to you or, oh, look at the quality of that person's life. Or if they get in position or in a job or in a bed with this person, they don't know that they done activated something else in their chip. And now this person is telling them what to do. And sometimes it's murder. Sometimes it's murder. Okay? It's just the truth. It's like since the 90s, they've been locking up people that were servants of Christ or God or secret servants of the Holy Spirit. And they were using some reason to lock these people up, like those Hernandez brothers and shit like that. The real versions of the celebrities. You see what I'm saying? That was replaced a couple years ago with those aliens. Them. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about something totally different here. Okay? Charms and enchantments. And I'm not about to sit here for no ungrateful people that act like they don't even support my channel or something and put on no production and put no stop motion pictures and change out this and do all that shit with technology and make my videos look better for nobody. It's a waste of my time. Just listen to what the fuck I'm saying. Doesn't matter what the screen look like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to waste my time. I'm already risking my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just don't want you to look amazing. You're trying to say what independent means. Now, I told y'all, independent ain't got nothing to do with the fact that you can pay your own bills. Most times. Or in this situation. It's how well are you standing when all the odds are stacked up against you and the world is on your shoulders. And you see what people doing. And you see that there's no assistance. How independent are you then? Are you just going to shut up and run and disappear or hide in a hotel and don't say nothing no more? Are you going to remain in the surface level conversations? Or are you going to go a little bit higher? Or are you going to go a little bit lower? We got Hecate or Hecate with illumination in the reverse. And we got a maiden. Okay. Innocence. Okay, so somebody could be innocent here. Okay. So they don't want somebody to be illuminated. Or they don't want somebody to illuminate people. Or somebody's mad because you illuminate people and that's not what they want right now. So they may want a maiden or something like this. Or you could be this energy. You are the innocent one. But say that there's a girl from the underground and she got a record, or from the outskirts or outer space and she got a record and you don't. Somebody's trying to swap out her records and give it to you, and then take that person, clean off her record, and take your clean bill of goodness on the earth and give it to this fucking monster. And then this is the time where we're letting people in the portal that's going to be rebuilding or for the change here in the world, in America, not just in America, but the rest of the world. And somebody, see, and that's why he should be the first to lose his head, because you mean God gave me an opportunity to move through a portal. You gonna come take my portal and you gonna try to actually change the world or something before it all collapses. And you gonna try to take another bitch through there that you know deserve to be in the pit of hell with the bones and everything turned to ashes. And you know that I'm the innocent one for real, but you was gonna try to give me her dirty deeds, and then you was gonna leave me behind and carry that bitch through. That bitch will probably disappear. But see, this man already know that. He really wasn't fucking with none of y'all. See what I'm saying? He wasn't messing with neither one of y'all. So she might turn to ashes once they say, oh, hell no, that's not our baby. That's not our baby. And then this nigga might be able to run past the portal a little bit forward. But by the time he get to the council, they're going to say, nigga, you left my baby. And they not getting through either. You see what I'm saying? This is some old other shit, y'all. This is somebody that think they so bad and gruesome and ill and all that on earth. But you try this shit right here and go through that portal, nigga. You gonna wish you ain't never been born. That's who that is in that Bible. Say, I wish I had never been born then. Why was I born? Because I heard I was born this way. This motherfucker gonna be like, why was I born? Wherever you going, baby. He gonna be the one that rents his clothes. That's the difference, man. It's funny when you can't be swayed by somebody else trying to say you a fucked up person, even if they got 1 million people standing with them. You can't. When you know yourself, Come on, man. It's like, because these people like, oh my God, what about that time when I punched Rebecca? I ain't think about none of that shit, nigga, because I know you ain't talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I already talked to God and I already seen. While y'all was out here running around taking shit from people, I was going in my life and, compartmentalizing, cleaning shit off. Not like cleaning it, but like just saying, damn, yeah, that was kind of messed up when I did that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But, I never did it again, though, God, didn't I? I never did it again that I did that one time, did I? This is what I was doing while y'all was doing whatever that was. You know what I'm saying? Or what you was doing, whoever we talking to. Yeah, so something about innocent here. And look, and see, that's that duality, because somebody playing in your face. And here's the duality with the person in the mirror. Somebody just want to, they want to lip box with you. Somebody want to argue, they miss arguing with you. This is some energy that comes by and they miss arguing with you. They do. They want some beef with you, to argue with you. He missed your smart ass mouth or something like that. This is all this is. Somebody trying to knock all the other niggas out the way and get on through like, bitch, you know me. Don't be acting like you gonna see me coming around here. Creeping up on your energy every once in a while. What the hell you ignoring me for? Huh, anime? That's who that is. Somebody fled because you seen that real part of them. It's like Lucifer when the detective see his real skin. And she like, Ann? At first she was horrified a little bit. It's like a nigga could have showed you his other side accidentally. But on purpose. And you're like, nigga, you that foul? But it's something about me. Okay. I can't be really mad for real though. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. And he's like, wait, what she think? Because I showed it. What she think about that? Damn, I don't even want to know. Then they start poking on you. What do you think? Because we talking about energy, right? Okay. Somebody can't stand your ass. Okay? But they love you too. Somewhere deep down in that rock heart with that little tiny gooey piece of tar in there. With that little tiny heart. That little tiny stone heart. I mean, this might be somebody that's really nice and gives to other people around them and stuff like that. But it's just, yeah. They never really gave equally or got back to somebody that really loved them. Yep. Nope, this could be a horn god. Somebody could be hiding from you because they got altered or changed. Think you ain't gonna like them no more. But for some reason, you can still see this person. And I'm seeing this person right here. She said, this Aradia magic. She like, oh, you want to play with magic? So you want to play with magic? Are you ready for? Cannot. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Are you ready for? So somebody did meet somebody that's their match here. All right. And then we don't see this 28 energy coming up out of the thing, scrying with divination, though. So somebody could think that they're the dark, a dark witch or dark feminine. But this is also these feminines that was holding on to some of our dark energy that we never been able to play with. These women that were convinced that they need to be close to us when we was little so they could teach us, but they was just siphoning. So this person is like dark, but look how she coming up out of the thing like this. You see that? Somebody don't like you scrying. This is giving me the same thing from the spring because there's this horn guy and here go the, because remember in the spring, that girl got scared of all of them. She was like, they all trying to kill me. Remember that? And this is the wheat field right here. So it could have been, ooh, Because I heard something about the willow too today. So yeah, we got the tall grasses and the tall long wheat and this black water and just eyes here. Well, somebody could be saying, I binded you in a ritual. Why didn't it work? Because it's not. You see that? Not magic. Binding is in reverse. They can't do it no more. Yeah. So somebody could be trying to pile this all on the man. Now he just looks scary. But this could be somebody that could get on this level, on this person's level a little bit. I'm telling you, because that person met their match right here. So this person really know how to like play both sides or something. This is like a tarot reader that plays that dog on the male, and she gets to his core, and he's like, oh my God, and make him squirm. But she also tries to do this to a feminine, probably this feminine, but it don't work on this feminine. This person could have tried to bind themselves to this feminine and this masculine. But it's like, if God is behind this person, who is he fearing? So this could be a God energy though, y'all. With scrying and divination, these are like organic, autochthonous ways of godding, with before they had this kind of technology on Earth. You know, the ancient aliens, they already had the technology with them. But I'm talking about too, people could make advancements possibly on Earth. I believe even in the underworld, allegedly, they could have had this advanced technology too. But you see, she got this energy from the top and the bottom or something like this. Okay. And nobody see this person coming. It almost like this is who they expected to just be in the dark, not to see the light at all. But see how she coming up out of that dark thing? And she's seeing something a little bit right there. Like, I don't know. As above, so below, and then in between. So I don't know, y'all. This is a little bit, this is something here. Because I feel like somebody thinks that you're scared of your dark side. I like all the sides. It's just people scared to teach me, or they scared for me to have powers or gifts, or whoever this is. I don't know. I be wanting to know about it, but somebody don't want you to. Okay? So this person is doing something with the sun. And I told you, this could also be the sun and the moon energy, where this person manipulates the sun and the moon energy. This could be an eclipse energy or something, to try to do something. But this person ain't going to have this powers no more to do this. It's something weird like this. This remind me of that girl last night on that movie we seen, Smile. Remember she was in that hospital. Have y'all seen it? She was in that hospital gown and she had all that blood coming down like this. That's what that made me think of, like that. That's the imagery I'm getting from this. And again, somebody could be cutting off their hair, but the ends, like, I don't know, somebody is trying to okay, I seen this clip today where Topanga cut off her hair, but I was like, oh, when I heard it, some said it's escape mechanism. Somebody's trying to escape something, like they trying to get rid of they dirty. Somebody trying to get rid of their ends. They you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like somebody trying to take on a whole new persona or a whole new identity, and they're cutting off their ends, like some split ends, or they tying up loose ends, or from a crime. Like, okay, so like I can like imagine like a place where it's like a office building or something, and people been in there for 10 years, an underground facility, an old fort or something, and people been down there doing a whole thing all for 10 years. And now, somebody had to cut off from that. They had to cut that place down, pack up everything or whatever like this as much as they can and get out of there. Like somebody's cutting off loose ends or something. And that could be like closing a cycle for these people. But that's where her power was, in these ends here. Also, divot ends or divided ends. That's weird. So, I mean, I don't know, because if this person, this Aradia, was doing this, even if you a Hecate energy where you embody the energy all in yourself, I told you they've been using 3 witches to get this going instead of the one Christ Or again, maybe before Hecate or Hecate was a three-part energy, it was one. The more pagan version. You know, you have to be able to bunch these things together and look at, like, put them all together, and what do you get? That ding dong, hot dog. Like, you got to be able to put it together like that, like squish it together and kind of see how whatever. Um, but regardless, they didn't want somebody illuminated by your energy personally or something like this. But again, these obstacles, I feel like with this not magic, since something didn't, whatever, they're gonna, whoever this is that was doing this magic, they're gonna have to go through these particular obstacles here. All right. And I'm telling you, somebody got something here. Like with this horn god energy with virility, somebody is teaching someone some kind of skill. Because I really think that when they met this person or something like this somebody thought they, oh shit, I didn't start messing with the wrong one. You know, something like this, like the Dahlia energy or something like this. And then we have the scrying here with divination and Ra here. Okay. So I don't know. I really don't know. This is a little bit deeper than what I normally go. Okay. I wish I had those glasses. I just had a pair of, hold on. Because these make my eyes hurt. This make my eyes hurt. Joe. Joe. Come here. Joe. Come here. What? Did you get my stuff? Did you get what I asked you? Why not? You know what? I would like to. Let's see something here. I would like to. I'm gonna bring out the dream cards because I don't know. I feel like somebody really be messing around your dreams, man. Somebody really messing around somebody's dreams. Here. Let's see. Okay. So you could still be in the dark, really. You just own your, you just being able to look up out of this thing a little tiny bit. Or this is something else that's like you. I have no idea. But I'm not going to think that somebody's going through all this and we're talking about original energies and the toxinous energy and things like this. And this, it's like what somebody came for. This is what somebody came for. Like, I don't know. People could be nervous about this or something. They think you're going to do them mean or something. I don't know. Yeah, spell casting. Like, you're more dangerous. Somebody wants you to be a teacher, but you're not doing these little manvy marvelous games out here. Talking about what size the brain is and all that shit. It's a distraction, motherfucker. I mean, who is thinking about that right now? But the motherfuckers that's playing around with your brain last night, and this person think that that's funny by coming on here talking about little shit from last night in the past 24 to 48 hours what they was fucking around with in your energy. That's the only reason why you compartmentalizing those things and using them. You're guilty. So, you know what I'm saying? It's shit like that. Like, nobody got time for it. So we got the wisdom here, teacher. This could be the she energy in reverse here. Somebody don't want to be a wisdom teacher, or they feel like you know something more than they do, or whatever you saying is embarrassing this person. Somebody could have a little boy. This shit could be in reverse here. This person could have been casting a spell on somebody in temple number 7. Yeah, this person did something to somebody in building number 7. So it probably wasn't even Arabia. This was probably China and shit that did this back in the day. This was China. So what goes around, come around. This person could have killed you and your child there and took your man off. Okay. At 9/11 or something like this. Okay. And now somebody got to go down or something like this. Manifestations. So somebody manifested something and manifested themselves right into a grave because the season for whatever this is done. Somebody could be also pissed off, man, because of what this person did to somebody. I don't know who this is. Okay. 7-Eleven. Somebody also could have confused the language, or they was working with this Virgo. Because remember, I was talking about these cards and I said that and I said, what about I say Virgo? You see what I'm saying? With John or John the Baptist, like people are really in a tripped out way because they cannot really say what they want to say. Somebody cannot. They just can't. Six of Swords energy here. Somebody could have spent a lot of time doing some strategy or something like this. Excuse me, the dream angel is in reverse. Yeah, so this could be a punishment of angels. So I'm hearing when angels rise or when stars align, but I feel like somebody is getting in trouble here. The dream angel. Somebody was doing something messed up to somebody's dreams here. I don't know what this is here. And Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody did. Look, charms and enchantments. Somebody did do something to somebody in a tree or hang somebody from a tree or something. So Zeus with leadership is in reverse. This could be somebody that was supposed to be leading you, but they didn't want you to have guidance or something. They were using like the mirror. But have you looked at this picture right here? This lady looked like an old ass lady. And this person looked like a young person. This looked like an old lady and this looked like a young person in the mirror. So somebody could have been using your beauty, your intelligence, your something that would have everything coming to you like you're supposed to have right now after all the thousands of years of whatever something you put on this earth. You're supposed to be getting something in return right now, but somebody was using your charms to like take on your energy, or they could have put you up on this tree like this, did something to you like this, and then went and took your identity straight up. That's what somebody could have did. I feel like some angel of dreams. I'm telling you, somebody was messing with your dreams. Somebody saying that, like that Kanika Jenkins, that girl was not drunk. She was being led around by mind control or something else. I don't care what you say. It been made official to me. So this is this energy here. We're gonna put these out on the side because I don't really want to. But let's see what this is with these charms with leadership. Somebody wasn't practicing leadership back then, okay? Or they didn't want you to. And so whoever this charms person is, this is an older woman, y'all. I could see the side of her face. Somebody, this is like the skeleton key or something. Look at the side of her face right here. You see? This is an old woman that try to get herself look young. This could be like this divine something 111 clarity or something. Somebody be doing something like this, man. They've been doing it with a man for a long time. But it's like one of them things like, oh, you know how the Crow and Maleficent, you know, I'm getting like a sidekick, or Tomness with the wardrobe and the witch. Somebody is one of them kind of characters. Like they love you, but they're bound to that something. They're bound to something. This could be a Scorpio energy with the scorpion on his chin. Like there could be a scorpion, a royal, and a fire sign. Just nice looking man here. Okay. This also could be why somebody is mad because look, if you look at this right here in this tree, whatever's going on in this little thing right there, it look almost like this is in the hole of a tree too, right? This is like it's in the hole of a tree or something. Somebody, Four of Swords. What's that doing over there? Four of Swords. Yeah, there could have been something here. Okay, look, even this right here on top of this mountain or this thing right here. Something underneath there. This kind of reminds me about Mount Rushmore, where you could see where there used to be another part of a river that went through there, but it had been closed up after such a long time. Something could have happened at Mount Rushmore. This could be this energy here too with scrying or something like this. I'm not sure. Because you might have to trust somebody. Okay. But I also feel like you can't. Whoever this is, they move funny. They're like a silly sidewinder or a snake, man. You can't. You can't. Because this is the kind of person, if you with this person and you working as a team, you got to show your work. Because this motherfucker is going to try to show your work and they work to make it seem, to make you sit in a certain place. And this is somebody like, baby, come on. I wasn't doing that. you know, oh, you know that one tape that you made or those stuff. I wasn't giving that to her. I was just showing her something like this to try to give her a model of what to write. No, motherfucker, you was about to give her my song. You know, this is that kind of person. You see what I'm saying? This is that kind of person. The dream protector. I'm telling you, somebody was not protecting you in your sleep. This person right here, they was playing with whatever this is. These is two protector energies that did not do their job here. Look, the dream carrier. I'm telling you, I just woke up this rising and I said, somebody is not allowing me to have my dreams. They're taking them, they're blocking, they're doing something. Somebody's not doing them right because one part I had a dream and the only thing I can remember is that there was a mommy Watson energy there, and she was like doing something at this house, going from house to house, doing something and blaming it on this woman. Okay. But the woman was in the car with her man about to go somewhere. And I don't know, they was like in like a Scooby-Doo van or something. And I always remember there's the van, they was about to go leave and go forward, but the van got sucked back. It was going driving. It wasn't driving. It was being pulled backwards, right? By a force, right? No steering or nothing. And it was like somebody was going through like the forest and going through something. It was like something like a big imaginary thing just started taking your car and moving it. Like it was weird. And I could see that she was going in there doing something, but she was blaming it on somebody else or something like this, man. It was the weirdest flapping dream. And I could see. And then like all the emotions or whatever that I woke up with, it's like some type of betrayal or something here. I mean, so somebody could live in your neighborhood because it was like something was like on a dead end or something. Like, I don't know. It was some weird dream. But like I said, somebody is and then when I went to McDonald's, I noticed that they've got those little Mario Kart cars. And I was like, oh, I wonder if those kind like we used to have back in the 80s where you pull it back a little bit and then it say, vroom. I was wondering if they brought something like that back. Those toys was the shit. You know it was. Okay. So I was like, I know they ain't brought them back. And I was about to buy one, but I just didn't. Okay, because I don't know if my D baby gonna want to play with it, but you know what I'm saying. It was one of them kind of cars. So I was like, that's significant because when I seen that thing at McDonald's, that's the first thing that came to my mind is that dream. It's like somebody was taking the car back like this so they can let it go pling. Like, and when I went there, that's what, I don't know if that's what those cars do, but I would only imagine. Okay, because y'all remember them push-pull little cars from McDonald's Happy Meal. You remember that. And it was like, I just didn't know how they made that back when I was little. So we got the dream carrier here, okay? There's a dream carrier energy here. And somebody's been blocking all your dreams, and this could be how you communicate with your people. And somebody else was acting cocky, like, oh, I don't sleep, I don't dream, the city never sleep. Yeah, they don't have no dreams because they're not a real being. They're not supposed to be a part of this thing right now. So you must be taking my dreams and give it to somebody else that's not even supposed to have dreams right now, or something like this. Like they're not supposed to be connected right now, right? Someone's like, this is like a testing thing for this frog or something. Somebody could be trying to test on somebody and they're not supposed to. Not right now. So, yeah, it's a lot of blockages here. Yeah, whoever this is that tried to bind someone, they was not doing right with your dreams or something. They was doing something with these dreams, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, like this person do mirror magic. This person be playing games. This is like, I don't know. It's something like this, y'all. Both of these people could have had something to do with doing something to you in a tree or hanging somebody from a tree. And then we got the dream angel. I'm telling you, somebody is heavy on... Of course, these are dream cards, but I'm just saying, I don't never get this many coming out like this. Like, I don't even remember this many dream cards being in here. Yeah. Okay, so we got Lady of Cups, okay? So these two fishes or something like this, Lady of Cups energy, she wanted to fall out on the floor in reverse. I'm going to just put this here with the horn god. All right, because this could be somebody they're using from these greens or something. All right, and then we got the Ouroboros energy. So like I said, somebody was not, somebody could have lost their life or about to in like from somewhere from like Texas to Florida because they did not protect somebody. Okay, or they protected these gems and they did not protect wisdom. Okay, somebody did not do what they were supposed to be doing here. They had a task, and then we got temperance here. So yeah, Somebody didn't like that you were the key to something. They didn't understand why did God pick you. And that's what we know, that that's Lucifer's fall most of the time. Or something like this. Yeah. What is this? Two of Wands. So someone sleeping in my bed, messing with my head. But see, this fell out in reverse. So it's like, see how this person got to take a ladder to get up there to that bed, but somebody else was taking a ladder down to get to your bed or somebody's bed. This person is up here with the high wheat. Crucifixion, 10 of Wands. I'm telling you, somebody over here is in big trouble. They can no longer protect these gems. Somebody took everything out the box and protected it and gave it something but you. A new start or something but you. The real energy or something like this. 5 of Wands energy. So they won't be able to fish no more, or they're not going to be able to catch any more fish, or they weren't supposed to be fishing, or somebody's not getting that lucky streak or something anymore. And I feel like the elephant or the person that remembers is being elevated above this snake. And this snake is spitting venom here. Lord of Wands. This is somebody coming in that's higher than the ancestors, that's setting the record straight about something here. This could even be you or me and this snake or this spitting cobra or something like this. Somebody was a snake. Somebody was a snake. And there's a rat down here too. And we know the rat is the Hierophant on one of those cards. So this could be like a Taurus and something like this. But even you're elevating and this person is still trying to stop you. Like this person won't stop. It's going to have to get roasted up. This could even be having something to do why the nations was cut. Because if you think about the, what was it what happened in the South with the snake, and then they cut up those 7 different lands or whatever. South Carolina, North Carolina, they made that confederacy or made the, I don't know. I can't remember. I did a video on there a long time ago. I can't remember. 2 of Cups energy. Yeah, they don't get the 2 of Cups to ride off into the sunset with nobody. Okay, and then we got I thought this was septenarial. The septenalia? Septenalia. But we got Serpentia Soul. So somebody named Tia is in reverse as well here. The Tia sun. Tia is not the sun. And there's somebody double X or something like this. Somebody could have you with their old girlfriend of theirs or something like this. Or this could be somebody's sister. A Serpentina or Tia or Sir Pin. See, this could be somebody that also knows how to pin men or women down. To hunker them down or pin them down. I mean, this could be by doing something with their groin area. We got one wing, the star, the snake. I mean, this person all over the place here. Where they was, okay? They could have been under some kind of spell. Okay? But, okay. And then we got the Washington Monument just bust out here in the side. Or something like it. The 7 of Cups. I don't know what's going on with that. Something could have happened in Washington too. So these could be the road trips here. Florida, Mount Rushmore, and Washington. In the past couple years, these was the trips that we took in the past 5 years or so. At least some of them. The jewels of God. The jewelry or the jewels of God. This could even be 2 people that everything is going wrong because they don't get the mission together or something, or whatever this is, y'all. It's a little bit annoying because somebody want to be greedy and like ruin the whole thing or do the whole mission by themselves. They did. Now, this is not good, though. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. I got to use the bathroom.